Happy 60th birthday to legendary voice actor and comedian, Mr. SpongeBob himself, Tom Kenny. X-Man 1991 back again with another rant. Welcome back to another edition of my food reviews, and I told y'all that I was going to come on here and do a review on this new Bluebell ice cream that just came out. And that is the strawberry lemonade. Yes. I bought this last week when I was doing my grocery shopping at work for the 4th of July weekend. And I said that I was going to go out and buy this and come on here and do a review of it. I also bought another Bluebell ice cream that I'm going to be reviewing soon, and that is the Bride's Cake. So I got 3 topics of this rant that I'm going to talk about. First, we're going to do a review on the strawberry lemonade Bluebell ice cream. Then I'm going to give you an update about the guy that likes to go around and piss on 14-year-old girls, which is Robert Sylvester Kelly. Then I'm also going to give you an update on the Houston Texans as they get ready for the 2022-2023 NFL season. So without wasting any more time, let's get into my review of the strawberry lemonade Bluebell ice cream. Oh, look at this. Mix a delicious strawberry ice cream swirled with a refreshing lemonade sherbet sprinkled with lemon flavor flakes. All right, let's see how this tastes. Wow, this tastes good. Tastes like lemonade mixed with pink lemonade. I'm telling you, Bluebell loves coming up with these new things. See, I'm starting to try a variety of different flavors of Bluebell ice cream besides vanilla and cookies and cream. I mean, I love vanilla and cookies and cream Bluebell ice cream, but I feel like it was time for me to start trying other flavors besides those two. Mmm. So, like I said, this is mixed with pink lemonade and normal lemonade combined. This is pretty damn good. And they made this just in time for the summer since it is the summertime. So I'm going to give this strawberry lemonade Bluebell ice cream a 10 out of 10, and it definitely gets an A+. I would highly recommend you the strawberry lemonade Bluebell ice cream if you haven't tried it yet. It's brand new. It just came out. Next time, I'm going to do a review on the Bride's Cake Bluebell ice cream. Now, here's an update about the nigga that likes to go around and piss on 14-year-old girls and marry 15-year-olds. I'm talking about the former king of R&B, Robert Sylvester Kelly. Yeah, I say former because to me, he's not the king of R&B anymore. The king of R&B to me now is Usher. Usher, baby. Yeah, Usher is the new king of R&B to me. Now, everyone has been making fun of this nigga. Everyone's been making fun of him. People are now making memes ever since he got sentenced to 30 years in prison, and it's now been 2 weeks since his sentencing. And it's a lot going on with Robert, you know what I'm saying? Since 2008, this has been a huge downfall. Like, this is rock bottom for Robert Kelly. If you guys remember what happened to that nigga EDP or GNP last year when he got caught trying to meet up with a 13-year-old girl, and things have hit rock bottom for him since. We have not heard from this nigga ever since he got terminated from YouTube for the third time. Like, everything is just bad for EDP this year than it did last year. And now, look at Robert Kelly. So, you see the similarity between these two? So, I want to read you guys something from TMZ.com that you will not believe. It's a text message that T-Money of the Heavens Monsters podcast has sent me and the other crew members of the Heavens Monsters podcast. See if I can find it. If I can find it. All right, here it is. You guys won't believe this shit. R. Kelly is engaged to be married to one of his alleged victims, Joycelyn Savage. At least that's what she's saying in a letter to the judge. And her family said they had no idea. According to legal docs obtained by TMZ, Joycelyn revealed the engagement by writing, "I'm Robert Kelly's fiance," in her comprehendence with the federal judge right before Kelly was sentenced. The letter which she wrote asking the judge for a lenient sentence doesn't say when they got engaged. See if I can zooming in. Dear Honorable Judge Ann Donnelly, thank you for your opportunity to share my experience with Robert Kelly. My name is Joycelyn Savage. I'm Robert Kelly's fiance. I'm writing this letter in support of Robert in advance of his sentencing, so I can explain to the court that I'm not the victim that the government has portrayed me to be. My relationship with Robert is amazing. What the fuck? You gotta be kidding me. He's the best thing that's ever happened to me. We've had a very special connection and are deeply in love. I still support Robert to this day because I love him and will always be here to support him. You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. Robert is not the monster that the government has described to him to be. The Robert I know is very sweet, gentle, and kind. At the end of the day, he has always made sure that I'm taken care of and any other women he was with as well. Robert's an all-around incredible person. He loves his music and is very passionate about that. He's positive, outgoing, and very generous. He always takes any opportunity he can to help those in need. He's very determined and focused on his goals and the things that have been said about him, with me and other women being held against our will, is opportunity untrue, absolutely untrue. It's the complete opposite of who he is and what my relationship is like with Robert. Robert and I are deeply in love, and it breaks my heart that the government has created a narrative that I'm a victim. I'm a grown woman and can speak for myself, which is why I wanted to provide this letter to the court. I respectfully ask that the court take my words into consideration when sentencing Robert. He is a great man with a great heart and deserves to be home with his loved ones who are ready to support him. Thank you for reading this letter, Joycelyn Savage. So after reading this letter, I got no words to say about this shit. We all know Robert Kelly is done at this point. He'll be 85 by the time, if and when he gets out of jail. He's 55 now. He'll be 85 in the next 30 years. I can't believe that this woman is still in love with this nigga after all the shit that he's done to these little girls and these women for the past 30 plus years. And now they're going to be married. I'm completely lost for words for this. So, whatever. I'm not going to support these niggas' relationship at all. It don't matter how good of a singer, songwriter, and producer Robert Kelly is. The fact that this man is a monster and that he paved the way for other famous people like the creator of Ren and Stimpy, who I hope gets sent to jail next. Jared Fogle and every other famous person to mess around with minors. But whatever, if they're about to be married, that's their business. I don't want nothing to do with this. I'm so glad that I'm not a fan of Robert Kelly anymore and I don't support him no more. And when this Chicago trial is over, yeah, he just got transferred back to the Metropolitan Correctional Center in his hometown, Chicago, because his Chicago trial is scheduled for next month. It was scheduled for August 1st, but it got pushed back to the 15th. So when his Chicago trial, he has another charge that he's facing in Minnesota from 2001. When this all said and done, those two songs that I still listen to, Home Alone and When a Woman's Fed Up, I'm not going to be listening to those songs anymore. I'm 100% done with Robert Kelly. Oh my goodness. But I'm not going to waste my breath talking about this nigga. Let's talk about the last subject of this rant, which is, as my man Spitz 389 would say, what's up, YouTube? Your boy back once again with another sports topic, and today we're going to talk some football. Houston Texans football. So y'all know the NFL season is right around the corner. We got the preseason coming next month, and then we got the regular season coming in September. What's next for the Houston Texans? Well, my 2 cents on the Houston Texans that their offense is pretty good, but I hope they do a good job with their defense. And unlike our former Houston Texans quarterback, Deshaun Watson, hopefully our current Houston Texans quarterback, David Mills, hopefully he doesn't wait too long whether he wants to do with the ball when they're on offense, whether he should pass the ball or just run to score a touchdown. Hopefully he doesn't, take too long to figure out what he want to do with the ball like Deshaun Watson has. And hopefully the Texans don't suffer a lot of losses like they did for the past 2 seasons. Especially that one game when they got embarrassed in New York by the Buffalo Bills, when the Bills beat the Texans 40-0. Last season they won only 4 games, and the season before that they won 4 games as well. So let's hope the Texans get their shit together by this season. And like I said before, anytime I do a Texans rant, a link to Spitz 389's YouTube page will be in the description box below, as well as Mike Henry's, whether I do a recap of these Texans games with him or by myself, will also be in the description box below. And I got it also, these 2 couples, Alexa and Maria, their YouTube page will be in the description box below, as well as these other couples, Maria and Olivia's YouTube page will be in the description box below. But I know everybody's excited about this NFL season, especially us Texans fans. I know Mike Henry's going to be going to these games. He goes to every Texans home game. Well, not every, but some of them. But we're going to see how the Texans react to Deshaun Watson's return to the NRG Stadium, whether they should cheer for him or they should boo him. I just can't wait till the Cleveland Browns come here to Houston at the NRG Stadium to see if Deshaun Watson's going to get cheered or booed. I just can't wait. The preseason is next month and the regular season starts in September. So, can the Texans count on David Mills as their new Texans quarterback? We just have to wait and see. But anyway, that wraps up my review of the strawberry lemonade bluebell ice cream and an update about Robert Kelly as the news broke out that he's now engaged to Joycelyn Savage. Also, shout out to My Opinions 333. I'm pretty sure you guys watch him. I got a chance to watch his rant about Robert Kelly being sentenced to 30 years in prison. And I agree with everything that he says. I'm not a subscriber to My Opinions 333 channel, but I do watch his videos every now and then. I definitely enjoy his videos about GNP 445. Shout out to Monty Woodgrain, who also did a rant about Robert Kelly being sentenced to 30 years in prison. And he did a live stream about it too that same day. And that also wraps up my quick update about the Houston Texans as they get ready for the 2022 NFL season. If you're new here, hit subscribe if you like the content and hit that notification bell for my next food review and Texans rants. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Leave your comment down below if you tried the strawberry lemonade bluebell ice cream. Let me know what you thought about it. And what are your 2 cents about this nigga Robert Kelly now engaged to Joycelyn Savage? And to all the Texans fans, are you ready for the Texans as they get ready for the 2022 NFL season? Just let me know all that in the comments down below. I will catch you tomorrow celebrating 25 years of Johnny Bravo premiering on Cartoon Network and reminiscing 19 years of Kane setting Jim Ross on fire from the July 14th, 2003 edition of Monday Night Raw. Don't follow your dreams, chase them. Peace. Go Houston Texans.